Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review, we are looking at the new Marvel Legends Retro Carded Spider-Man Peter Parker, which is not the Peter Parker from the cartoon, therefore I don't like it. I really do. Doesn't everybody want the cartoon version of everything from the 90s? Can't we get some of that? Doesn't have to be exact. I don't need licensing. I just want it to look like that. This doesn't look like that, so I'm bummed out, but that's enough of that. Let's actually talk about the figure for what it is. It does a couple things okay, but the rest is pretty crap. So let's go ahead and get it off the stand and take a closer look. This guy stands just about 6 3/8 inches tall, which makes him pretty close to 16 centimeters. I don't know, those are rough estimates. And before we get into anything else, I just want to point out one thing I noticed here. On the back, it shows a head without, well, first of all, I think it's funny that they drew this so that the mask is equal to his hair, because that's not how it would be. Anyway, there's no glasses on that head right there. This head has glasses on it. So my first inclination was, well, surely they come. Well, first my inclination was, holy shit, those are goofy looking. What the hell? What is that? That's about as retarded looking as I've ever seen anything look. That's really terrible. So I thought, well, surely they come off. Mine don't come off. I tried and they didn't come off. So I looked a little bit closer, and can I get you close enough to see this? I can. There is glue there and there. They are glued on. So you're stuck with these dopey ass glasses, and they did put eyes behind it. Like, there's a normal head there. He looks like an old man, but this is what he looks like permanently. This is not going on my shelf unless I display every Marvel Legends figure I have, which I don't think I'll ever have a house big enough to do that. But this figure looks goofy as heck. It's heckin' weird. Ew. Ew. Also, look how skinny his legs are, and his pants are baggy, which means this guy's made out of like toothpicks. He's a toothpick man. It's terrible. They did a decent enough job with the jacket, I guess, except he has no shoulders, because the jacket is obviously a separate layer of plastic on top of another piece of plastic, so it gives him an extra little bit of poof right there. And then we have this seam here for the shoulder, or for the bicep. The shoulder is the narrowest part of his arm. I mean, because of the way it's all put together. It just looks weird. It looks unfinished. It looks like an undeveloped figure. It's very weird. There's no paint on it really other than the belt and the glasses. So this is, no, aesthetically speaking, this figure gets like a 2. Counting those glasses have to be on him permanently without me cutting them off. It's a 2 out of 10. What a goofy looking figure. As far as accessories go, we do get his camera, which his giant claw hands are good for holding, but only good for that, so he's walking around with his stupid ass claw hands. He doesn't have alternate hands, is what I'm getting at. And then we have an alternate head, which is the Spider-Man mask and the head, and it's just so poorly done. The face expression on it is just weird. It's so weird. The edge of the mask is not painted, so he's got a big meat flap going around his face. It's a different red than the Spider-Man figure in the same wave, so you can't even put it on that. So I get what they were going for here, but it just doesn't look good. Not well implemented. Maybe if it had the spider sense effect, like the little squiggly lines or whatever, that would have been cool, but as it is, it's not. It's just goofy looking, and I don't like it, and I don't think anybody else will. So accessories on this figure, 3 out of 10, I guess. This is by far, easily, without a doubt, the worst figure in the wave, without even coming close to any of the other ones. Alright, articulation on this guy, you have a ball peg on a hinge. And, oh my god, is the hinge stuck? Yeah, it is! Oh my. We almost sounded like Hercule Satan there. Alright, so, there we go. You get a little bit of hinge work, but it's a very lollipop-y type of head, so it's, to go with those googly-eyed glasses, you could just turn his head like that and then you'll be good, but nah man, neck is no good. Shoulders, plenty of range there, that's good. Full rotation, bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, That's all good. Wrist swivel and a hinge. I'm betting you can't hold the camera properly in his hand. Yeah, he could hold binoculars. There's no way in hell he's holding that camera properly to take a photo. There's no... Oh, well, at least this hand has the right hinge. That's good. Maybe he can with this one. Maybe. We'll see. We'll do photos at the end like always. Ab crunch on this guy. Does go back. That's pretty good. Definitely gives him a pregnant look. And then it leans forward. That's fine. That's no problem at all. Waist twist is a waist twist. Hips go not very far out to the side at all because the joint is way too far in. The top of the hip right here bumps into his special place and it doesn't work. Bringing the legs forward, no problem. Going back, not really. Thigh swivel is good. Double jointed knee is acceptable. Ankles are just abomination level. Not the character, the word abomination, bad. First of all, the white paint down there is not white. The ankles have no range to move really. You do get a kind of an ankle rocker, but it throws it off at such a weird angle. It's just about worthless. Just like this figure. Articulation on this figure gets a 6 out of 10. Final verdict on the figure, because I don't want to talk about it anymore, 3 out of 10. We finally got a Peter Parker figure, and it's basically not good at all. So don't buy it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And if you haven't subscribed, do that because I have new videos almost every single day. And for the days I don't have new videos, I've got old videos. Lots of old videos on my channel. Thousands of them just waiting for you to watch them. Come back for all of that. And in the meantime, keep collecting.